Everybody, good Friday morning. It's the weekend. Sitting out here having my coffee by my little waterfall this morning. It's kind of gray and overcast. Supposed to have storms coming through Atlanta today. Um, but good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing okay today. The morning post this morning. Some men are simple minded. They can spend hours lost in a leaf blower or a pressure washer and pressure wash a driveway for hours. I am not one of those men, but I can be sometimes. My pressure washer burnt out yesterday right in the middle of cleaning the deck. As I was getting ready to maybe put a coat of silver over it and freshen it up a little bit, since I cut down this crepe myrtle tree right here in the middle of this deck that was so messy for all those years. Um, um, I've tried to remember, when did I buy this pressure washer? Was it years ago? It had to be. But to me, I've reached the thing with time that it's kind of weird. Some things that's 40 years ago can seem like it was yesterday. And some things a year ago can seem like it was just ancient ago, a long time ago. And it's like, there was only a year ago, really? Then I asked Ava, like I did back a while back, I'm like, it's probably been about 5 years since we painted the bedroom. And she's like, no, I think it's more like 11 years. I'm like, good heavens, time is an illusion. I guess if we were going to give the Donald a nickname, you know how Donald Trump likes to call everybody else nicknames, Sleepy Joe and this and, Crooked Hillary. If I was going to give Donald a nickname, I think I'd just call him Old Quagmire Donald. Old Quagmire Don. Boy, hadn't he got us in a mess now. Stupid, y'all. That man is stupid. If you don't know he's stupid, you stupid. Good Lord, that man is stupid. How stupid were you to vote for somebody that stupid? Old Quagmire Don. Anyhow, very judgmental, ain't it? It comes along with being old. Or getting old. The heavy rains woke me up a couple of times during the night. My side of the bed is right over there against two big windows, and I can hear the rain storms hitting on the windows. It's supposed to be a stormy weekend here in Atlanta. I love stormy weather. I just like to go out and sit under the patio deck or whatever and just let the storms come by. Storms never last, do they, baby? Blue skies all pass in the wind. Your hand in mine calms the thunder, steals the thunder. You make the sun want to shine. An old Jessie Coulter song she wrote, her and Waylon used to sing. Storms never last. Do I buy a new pressure washer at 70? And why do I even phrase a sentence like that, at 70? As if I only have 3 days left to live. One that I probably will only use once a year for something just to piddle with. And if I do decide to buy another one, I got to do something. Do I use $400 of American Express points to go purchase it? Or do I just buy it outright for $400? I've come to realize over the years that spending Amex points doesn't feel like real money, like spending my own $400. So I need to check and see if I got some money on that. I do it through the company. The company puts everything on American Express. So I don't know how many thousands of dollars over the years I've got from American Express points. I just converted them over to a Home Depot gift card. And because I can buy anything at Home Depot. You can get salvation at Home Depot, y'all. You can go right in there, aisle 32, and buy salvation. You can get anything at Home Depot. Eddie, quit messing with these people. Let them enjoy their weekend. But the thing about it is, everything's so damn high now. Y'all, when I go into, it's just me and Ava, and we eat, and to be honest, we eat out most of the time. we don't really cook at home that much, but even the little bit we cook at home, I run by Publix or Kroger, and it's $169, $212 just for a few sacks of groceries. I just think, good heavens, for a mom out there that's got 3 or 4 kids, how in the world do they buy all that food to feed them? Pork and beans, I guess. Just feed them pork and beans every day. That's what we did coming in. Just put on a can of biscuits and feed them some pork and beans. You got to keep them alive. But thanks, MAGA, for this Trump MAGA economy. High gas, high groceries, high rent, high everything. And as all y'all MAGA people sat around and say, Hercules, 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 like he's some kind of Hercules. Pooh, you weird. You weird. Hercules, Hercules, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. Oh, my Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. Y'all just weird bunch of weirdos. I guess AI is the next best thing, the next big thing that is supposed to change the world. Change our everyday lives. They say it will eliminate millions of jobs. That is what the billionaire corporate class of this country have always tried to figure out, how to make as much money as possible without paying employees hardly anything, or do away with all employees. And now that class is in total control of the federal government. Yeah, thanks. That's just what, you know what they say in old days of talking? That's like letting the fox guard the hen house. That was a smart move, wasn't it? Only because of the algorithms. On TikTok, I catch myself listening sometimes to Tucker Carlson. And I think, have I gone off the deep end? Have I lost my mind? Because I catch myself agreeing with a lot of what he says about the Iran war, about MAGA, about Trump, about the U.S. relationship with Israel. I do not think he is anti-Semitic. I agree with him that the evangelical views of Israel as God's chosen people and their love for Israel based upon some biblical writings are creepy. Just downright creepy and dangerous, as Tucker Carlson says. And the killings of Palestinian children by the thousands in Gaza was heinous. When did questioning the killing of thousands of Palestinian children become anti-Semitic? Benjamin Netanyahu is nothing more but a Trump without the spray tan orange face. He's just a big pile of trash and a big pile of dookie, just like Donald Trump. The world would be better off when that man's gone one day also. Maybe it is being 70. Maybe it is living life's experiences. But something about being publicly outspoken at this age, which I am, there is no longer any apprehension of being called anti-Semitic, called a racist, called a bigot, or anti-Christ, or anti-Christian. I get called all those things. When sharing my true feelings on things that's going on in the world around us, I am always conscious that any of those things could be lurking in an old southern white man who was brought up to be all of those things. But I feel like I have taught my heart to self-correct and to recognize any of that kind of stuff when it starts trying to creep in a sentence, in a word, in a phrase, in a paragraph. My simple love for people, I think, is a shield against most all of that. Good Friday morning, sweet people. It is the weekend. Again, a weekend. They seem to never get old. I like weekends. I think I'll enjoy this weekend. Come on, enjoy it with me. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Top of the day to you. Eddie William Sellers. Sitting out here having coffee. Blithering and blabbering and shouting from my rooftop to your rooftop. Hello over there in Indiana, southern Indiana. Hello out there in Lukenbach, Texas. I want to go with Waylon and Willie and the boys. Good day, everybody.